What up, y'all? It's Professor Sticks in the Cut back again with another Call of Duty Warzone video. Today we're going to be talking about the best controller settings to help you gain advanced movements like slide canceling and bunny hopping, but also instantly improve your aim. I got a bonus tip at the very end, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Don't skip the video, wait till the very end, all right? Bless. If you're new to this channel and you're looking for more Call of Duty content to help you rise above the average, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also comment down below, I subscribed. I promise to reply to everybody who subscribes and comments down below. Now, let's get into it. Number one thing that I see noobs do is have their button layout on default. And it drives me crazy because you're not getting those advanced movements. You're not allowing yourself to make advanced movements easily. Now, for me, I like using tactical flip. You can try out different ones. I recommend bumper jumper or stick and move. The reason why I like tactical flip, and this is a personal preference, make sure you try out what works for you. But the reason why I like tactical flip is I don't have a scuff controller, so I don't have them digital triggers and all them jazzy. Yo, I priced one of them things up. That thing $250 US. My gosh, it's absolutely crazy. So I got myself a regular PS4 controller. All right. Now I switched my triggers to the bumpers because that gives me a little bit more reaction, a little bit more response time. And those milliseconds are a huge difference in Warzone. And so using the bumper allows me to aim down sight a little bit faster and allows me to fire my weapon a little faster than using the triggers. It took a little bit of adjustment, but after a couple of games, I got used to it. And that's what I've been rocking with ever since. Now, getting into the rest of the things, everything else is default. Default, dead zone, default 0.05, unless you have stick drift, where your controller kind of aims on its own, then you might want to increase this value and find out the value that works for you. The higher you go, the less input from your joystick your controller is going to take into the game. And so that will reduce that stick drift. Again, if you have a brand new controller or a controller that has no stick drift, default 0.05. Now this is where things start to become more of personal preference. Now I've played at 14.14, I've tried 17.17, I've even gone to the lower end and tried 4.4. I find that 9.9 is the perfect fit for me, which allows me to just move around the map with swiftness, but also gives me enough control to aim down sight. But here's where things get really interesting. ADS with the sensitivity multiplier at 0.8. You need to experiment with this because this is going to actually reduce your sensitivity on your joystick so that you can aim with more control. We all know that that tight movement within the mid-range to long-range gunfight is crucial. And so when you reduce your sensitivity with this ADS multiplier, you're actually going to be able to now go from, let's say, for example, I'm a 9.9 and I'm reducing it by 20%. So I'm going by 0.8 multiplier. This is actually bringing down my sensitivity to about a 7. And that gives me that fine-tuned movement when I'm aiming down sight and hitting people from those, especially at those mid to long range gunfights. Aim response curve. I've tried linear and dynamic. Right now, I'm kind of doing an experiment. I started off with linear because that's what I saw a lot of pros and people using. And then I watched some YouTube videos like Benny Central and some of these other different pros, and they use dynamic. So I'm working with both. So far, I really like dynamic because it allows me to snap on opponents a lot faster. It's hard to explain, but I personally use dynamic. I say try either linear or dynamic, see which one works for you, or you can go with the standard. Again, I think this is personal preference. Aim assist, standard. If you're new, you might want to try focusing, but I think standard is perfect for everybody. Just stick with the standard. Scale aim assist. If you're on PC, you're going to see this with field of view. If you've increased your field of view on PC, you might want to enable scaled aim assist. I have it personally disabled right now. I'm experimenting, seeing what works. I had it on enabled. It works fine, but I saw somebody have it on disabled. I said, hey, let me check it out. And so far, it's given me, I feel like, a bigger box. So if you look over here, it says disabled, you're gonna have a bigger aim box. Obviously, you want a bigger aim box. And if you have it enabled, it kind of shortens your aim box. Default, equipment behavior, default. Use reload behavior, contextual tap. So hold square becomes reload. Reason why I like this is I've had times where I'm in the helicopter or I'm in a car, I want to reload, I press square, I hop out the vehicle, I really meant to reload, get beamed, I'm dead, I'm pissed off. So I have it on contextual tap, so I know if I hold square, that's gonna give me that reload animation. Slide behavior, you wanna have this on tap. Do not have this on hold. It makes doing slide canceling so much harder. Put it on tap. You're gonna be able to slide cancel so much easier. Like I said, if you're using tactical flip, click on the R3, you're gonna slide, you click it again, it's gonna cancel your slide, and then you have unlimited attack sprint. Come on, you need to be using this. Auto move forward, I have that disabled. Auto sprint, I have that on automatic sprint. And then everything else is the default. Yo, these are the best controller settings to help you gain those advanced movements. Now, like I said, I have a bonus tip for you, all right? A bonus tip, this right here. You see that? You see how it's raised above my left joystick? Yo, this is a control-free joystick extender. This has helped my aim improve tremendously. I've seen my KD go up. It's helped me with those mid to long range battles and those fine tuning, being able to hit those headshots, especially if you unlock the blue dot. Oh my God, this thing is so sexy. Look at it, so sexy. Get that blue dot, you get this controller freak right here. And by the way, this is not a sponsor. I just think this thing is crazy. It just helped me. Shout out to Jay God, watch one of his videos, and I got my control freak right away. Yo, it's gonna help you with your aim. It's gonna help you improve your aim stability and everything. So make sure you invest in that. I'll drop a link in the description below. If you use the Amazon link, that will definitely help support this channel. Appreciate you guys so much. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I could really use your help in growing this channel. As usual, have fun in for dance, frag out, peace.